Hey y'all. This afternoon I'm going to make some boiled cookies, no bake cookies, no bake oatmeal cookies, chocolate haystacks, doo-doo patties. They're known by many names, but they're a quick and easy cookie that you don't have to cook. And part of it is nutritional and part of it's not. Okay, let me get started. Got one stick of butter. Need 2 cups of sugar. All right, 2 cups of sugar, a half a cup of milk, and I'm going to use oat milk. 4 tablespoons of cocoa. Let's see. Just going to use this tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I have to bring that to a boil. Get it stirred around. I first cooked this recipe in September the 6th, 1987. And I have a note on here. Very good. I bought this cookbook. It's one of those school cookbooks for the Skyview Skillet, class of 85-86. I've made several recipes out of this cookbook, and they've all been good. Do y'all have favorite recipe books that you use? I tried to think what is my favorite cookbook. I guess the Woman's Day Encyclopedia of Cooking. It's 12 volumes. And I bought those back in about 1976. And I've enjoyed those cookbooks so much. And then there's the Southern Living Annual Cookbooks, and there's just so many, more than I can name. Now once this starts boiling, it only needs to boil for 1.5 minutes. I'm just going to leave it alone, and in the meantime I measured out about 2.5 cups of oatmeal. And I use the quick oats, the 1-minute oats. My sister told me that those made a better cookie than using the old-fashioned rolled oats that take like 5 minutes to cook. And okay, timer's gone off. I think I'll go ahead and get my peanut butter in there. And since I'm not that crazy about peanut butter, I'm not going to worry about do I have a half a cup or not. I just got a big glob of it, and I figure that's enough. Okay. Okay, it feels like it's already melted. All right, I'm putting in about 2.5 cups of the oatmeal. Got the peanut butter in there. Add some vanilla. 1, 2. Yes, I'm very generous with the vanilla. All right, now let me add a little coconut. Just enough to know that it's in there. 1/4 of a cup, a couple of tablespoons, something like that. Okay. Throw in some chocolate chips. I'll just dump them all in there. Got another bag. All right, and then some raisins. There we go. All right, it says to drop onto wax paper I don't have any wax paper, so I'm using parchment paper. Okay, let's see. Okay, now all you have to do is just let them cool, room temperature. I'm just going to store them in the oven, which is not on. Now, I don't care about standing here and getting a lot of cookie sheets all, covered in parchment paper. I'm going to try putting this in a dish as if I would brownies or something and see how they do if I just cut them. Right, I will put them in my Temptations dish. And just let this whole thing cool. And that way I can just cut off what I want. And I don't end up having to stay in the kitchen for a long time. Maybe when I was a young mother I would have done that, but now that I'm an old lady, no thank you. I want the no-bake cookies, but I'm not willing to hang around for hours. So, okay. I'll be back after they're cooled off. I think that's even too hot to taste it that way. Okay, I'll put these in the oven, let them cool. All right, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, let's check out these no-bake cookies. Kind of soft. I think it'd be, if I put them in the refrigerator, they would firm up. Let's see. Flavor's good. Can't go wrong. Now I'm just going to cut and I'm going to put them in this container. All right. That made a nice little bunch. And I can put these in the refrigerator. Now let's see how the ones that I put in the Temptations, let's see how that did. Okay. Kind of gooey. I think maybe a little time in the refrigerator. Yeah, they're just real gooey. Okay. Which is, that's okay with me. I don't mind that. Now, I did a little looking up about the history of these. No-bake cookies were becoming popular in the Depression, and by the 1950s, by the time you had Crisco and you started having a lot of, like TV dinners and stuff, and I guess women were looking for easy things to make. So that's when the no-bake cookies became popular. And in the description, I'll make a link to a website. It's foodhistory.org, I think. And I'll link that, and you can just look up any kind of food. It's very interesting. And where's my top? There it is. I didn't show you actually, did I? You can see that this is very loose. Doesn't mean it's bad or anything. It's just not firm. And the refrigerator, I'm sure, will help. But it tastes really good. And I like the, I got a taste of raisin. That was good. So I'll try not to eat them all at once. Ha! So I remember having these in grammar school. And I was in grammar school from 1960 to 1968. So let me know what you call these cookies. No-bake cookies, haystack cookies, anything. And if you use the 5-minute oats, they're going to look a little different. You'll be able to see the oats more than the 1-minute oats that I use, but it's still good. So I'll let that be it for this video. Y'all have a good evening, a good day, a good afternoon, and please remember to be kind to someone. Someone needs your kindness today. Bye.